Hello, Pines. Hey, we just wanted to put together a really quick kind of halftime. It's summer, moving more toward going back to school again in August, little presentation. So just to catch you up. So here we go. Shouldn't be too long. Just really wanted to thank everybody that came out to the parade and helped support the way we figured it. It seems like kind of hop on, hop off and help decorating. We had maybe like 37 children out there with lots of parent help. So thank you so much. That was 60 bags of freeze pops. So it was pretty remarkable. So thank you. And that one's in the can and we'll work on it again next year. So super fun. Thanks. The event still continues to give. So we really just wanted to let you know how the dollars that you guys helped us raise back in May has been helping us all along. So three things on this slide, two things on another, all for professional development. So you guys help raise some $15,000 for teacher education. And so what it's going to do is right now it's currently sending two teachers to Montessori training. So they have spent their summer in two different states working on their secondary education for Montessori and also lower elementary for Montessori training. So pretty soon, after about a year of practicum, we'll have two brand new Montessori teachers. So thank you for that. Something else that's happening is we'll be able to send two teachers to the International Montessori Conference, which is now moved to Phoenix, Arizona. So we're really excited about that. And then two teachers we're going to send the other direction to go to kind of our doppelganger school. There's a beautiful school called Newgate. It's actually one of the IMC's laboratory schools. And so we'll send two teachers that way to do an observation because that's how we'll get better. Five teachers are partaking in a Zoom professional development over the next 3 weeks through the Polski Montessori Institute in Warsaw. So based on our friendships and collaborations with them, your money has helped make that possible. And then lastly, we have five teachers that are working through, I said five, I meant two. We'd like to be five, but it's $500 a person. Two teachers are going to take a 3-month internet course through Loyola University, working with Montessori and therapies and interventions that can be done in our classroom that benefit all children. So teachers are already excited and are working hard, and we're just really grateful for you guys to have made that possible. Other things that will benefit from the monies that you raise is the front of the school is going to get a facelift. So, oh, I should have showed you the plans, but I have the plans. So this should happen perhaps in August. I know it's the hottest month to do outdoor work, but I think we'll pull it off. We're going to pull out a lot of the kind of junk things that are growing in the front and reestablish some of the more beautiful things that will get more light and things like that. Those boxwoods that are in the island in the front of the school that makes it hard for you to see, those are all going to come down. So it'll get a little ugly before it gets pretty, but wildflowers will be planted there so that we can see through it. These benches that you see there, those are going to come out and we'll replace them. And if you walk in front of the school as often as we do, there are these little step stones that are made to make the sidewalk wider, and they always seem to move with the roots. Those are going to come out and we're going to even off the front sidewalk there, which is exciting. So we're just waiting for that to get started. So when you see it, then you'll know. Other things, I think maybe you can see them in the background. I don't know if you can. Classroom materials that we have ordered are coming in. So we're really grateful about that. But if you're still interested in having fun at the event, it's not over. Teacher experiences still live on. So you're going to go to your app and you're going to click on experiences and it'll look like this. Miss Gina did a wonderful job of putting this together. So you'll see last spots remaining and scroll through. There's things that are just for adults, like these two things. And then there's a whole menu of things for children from toddlers all the way through middle school. You'll see how many spots are remaining. You're interested, you click on it, and then Ms. Joy can invoice you, and then we'll remind you when that activity comes up. But all of that money goes to continue support the things that the event supports, which is everything. It's a lot of fun. So I was mentioning that you were on the app to go find that. We've now added, so this is something you can play with this weekend. All of the classrooms have their own portal now, from infants all the way through middle school. And when you go and click on your classroom or another buddy's classroom because you're interested, you'll see this. So everyone has something like this, the names of your teachers, a way to email them directly, your class schedule. If you want to click on it, it will open up like this as a PDF. It will also give you the class directory for the children that are in your child's class. The only names on this list are the children to which the families have given us permission to put them there. So if you notice that somebody's not on there, we don't have permission for it. If you're not on there and you want to be on there, then let us know. You'll tell us to change permissions and we'll put you there. But this is the list that you'll use for birthday parties and things like that. And you take care of all of that through that list. You'll also see when you scroll down, your current newsletter will live there. So here's class fives. And then if you want to catch up on past newsletters or you forgot something and you want to reread it, those will live there as well. Oh, while I have you here, can we make sure that everybody in your family, all the adults are on the app? What we've heard recently is people say, oh, my wife's on the app, but I'm not. Let's get everybody on the app. So that way messages like this can be seen by everybody that's important to your child. Portals that are getting some updates soon. Lunch has the menus, but we're in the very final stages of having that set up for you to be able to order your lunch for the rest of the year. And so that's getting finishing touches. And calendar, we have just a sneak peek of the calendar on there. Everything else is getting ready to drop soon. So when that happens, we'll put out a little banner alert and let you know. But we are still working on that. When you go to the calendar right now, it's going to look like this for the month. And then anything that you want more information on, you just click on and then it opens up and then you can see the rest. Other things that we're doing, the world is still opening back up. So this is the first time in a long time that Kingwood HCA Hospital is having a baby fair. And so the infant faculty and myself will be at the hospital. We'll be giving a mini class over there. You can walk around and say hi to us. So it's from 10 a.m. to 2. When I find out what time our class is scheduled, I'll let you know, but I don't know that yet. But it's just beautiful to share the beautiful things about Pines outside of us. So look forward to seeing you there. Ooh, speaking about babies. Yeah, if you are planning to have a child and you're planning that that child come to Pines, we need to know. We've had a couple of near misses recently where families have said, well, we're expecting, we're adopting, that we're expanding our family, and they're going to go to Pines. We 1,000% need to know as soon as you know. You guys are family, you're our priority. But if we're already building a nice waiting pool of people waiting to get in, we've got to know your intentions. So it's a really indelicate way to ask. Just let us know as soon as you know. You can always change your mind, but we would rather have you on the spreadsheet. We're really tight this year. We're really at capacity in every single classroom. So and infants for sure. We're going to start out really full. Compass nights. This is just for you to kind of put on your radar, especially as summer is winding down and the school year is starting. Because we're so full, which is a happy problem to have, we are expanding compass nights. Instead of just being 1 week, it's going to be 2 weeks. So if you are in primary, you will have the choice of either coming the 15th or the 22nd. Does that make sense? And then Wednesday, the 16th or the 23rd will be put aside for lower elementary. And then that Thursday, the 17th and the 24th will be for infants, toddlers, and upper elementary. So when we get ready to release those dates, it will be a sign up genius in your portal in your app, and you're going to tell us which of those nights. So if you have more than one child, then you can pick the 15th for your primary child. You can come the next night if you want for your lower, or you can pick the following week so you're not all jammed up. So I think that actually helps, giving a little more breath. The teachers will be here 2 weeks in a row, but we think it will make the classrooms feel really intimate, and then we can get to meet everybody, which is no excuse now for not coming, okay? Because we want everybody. These were just 3 of the 11 photos that we had from last year. If you are new to Pines, this meeting is for you. If you've gone to it last year, this meeting is still for you. If you have been a family at our school for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, this night is for you. So please put that on your calendar right now. You have 2 times to make it to that meeting. I really don't want to see people saying, oh, I've already gone. This is the night for you guys to meet everybody, to meet your teachers, to make that adult connection with each other, and learn the direction that your children's education will go this year. And the teachers work really hard to pull these nights off. So more on that later, but it's a heck of a lot of fun, and we want to make sure that's on your calendar. Something else to add to your calendar, maybe. Okay. These people should not look familiar to you because they're a stock photo I grabbed off the internet. Why is that? Because we haven't done adult socials in, I think, over 4 years, partly because of COVID, partly because we just have been so busy. Good news is 32 families on TADS checked yes to the question of, would you be interested in inviting parents from Pines over to your home just to get together and hang out? Huh. So I'm going to send an invitation to these 32 people to see if they're still interested. And if we can get maybe 2 or 3 of them, then we can start offering adult socials, just a chance to grab a babysitter and go to somebody else's house and just have fun and just connect, and maybe not be the parent of, right? Just kind of talk. And so they were a real hit for many, many years. And then we kind of wound ourselves out of it. But we're ready to bring that back. So if you get an invitation from me, please reply. If you don't think you said yes to that, but you're curious about it, then let me know. And we'll make that happen. So that's cool. Other things we're working on, in November, something else to put on your calendar, we're inviting Paula Lillard-Prushik to come out to Kingwood to do a talk and a book signing. And it's going to be Montessori flavored, but it's going to be open to the community. And we're looking to reestablish our partnership with Lone Star College Kingwood. Many years ago, this is what we did. We would bring an author in and have a book signing, and we opened it up to the university. We opened it up to the community. We opened it up to you guys. And so I'm in discussion with them to get this date, to do it over there. This is the date. I would just like to do it at the college. So we'll see. I'll let you know, but be looking forward to that. This is also something that's coming soon on commercials on TV. And I'm just going to go ahead on behalf of the teachers and say, don't. We don't have school supply lists. We don't need you to buy a backpack. We really don't need backpacks at school at all. Don't fall for any of that. And we'll send out some messages in the portal about what we do need. But the thing that I ask teachers, what do we need right now? What would make our school lovely right now? And this is what it is. We were gifted this beautiful bespoke, I don't know, what would you call that? It's just a beautiful piece. It lives outside by the infant classroom, and it is just waiting for succulents. It's waiting for shade tolerant planting. So if you have snippets of plants at your house that you want us to propagate, if you want to pick up a succulent on the way out of the store, we just see this as just this beautiful moment outside, and we're really excited to get it started. The 2 plants in that are artificial. We'd love to swap those out with things that are real. So that's what we need. We don't need school supplies. We need plants. So we wanted to do that. All right, last things real quick in the home stretch. Our school, your school, is an IMC, International Montessori Council accredited school. This is going on our 4th/5th year of being accredited, so it's time for us to be accredited. So I have 2 faculty members that are working their way through that this summer. And then once the school year comes back, we'll open up your part. So there's surveys and opportunities for you guys to weigh in on the things that we do at Pine. So be looking forward to that. We are still working on the backyard, looking at landscape architects and trying to get that. And the reason why that's a little slower than we wanted is that the plans for the backyard and the plans for the new elementary building need to go hand in glove. Anything that we're building impacts the playground impacts the building. And so we're waiting for those 2 sets of architects to kind of get their plans together. So when I know more, promise you guys will hear about that. It's really exciting. Put this on your calendar as well. I cannot tell you how much we look forward to the next event. It is on May the 4th in 2024. So put that on your calendar and start thinking about who else you're inviting. Because although this is about Pines, this is about us significantly contributing to a better world, which means everyone's invited, not just us. So we're looking at some really fun things for next year. So put that on your calendar. And I think that's all. See, we did it. We did it. There's a little halftime update about what's going on at Pines. As always, we're here. Reach out to us if you have any ideas or suggestions or just want to say hi. All right, that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.